So today we are going to demonstrate how to use the Leica rotary microtome, and these ones, they are one of the best microtomes for educational purposes, and also they are one of the most common used microtomes in the hospitals, in the pathological or pathotechniques labs in the hospitals. Now, with taking the safety considerations, for you here in the lab, you need to wear the resistant cut gloves, okay? Then you can use them to work on these ones. Now, I will first show you the components. As we mentioned, these components, they are available on this manual where you can get it through the Google, okay? So they are available, but I will go through these components very fast with you. As we mentioned, this is a rotary type of microtome, means that it will contain a rotation wheel, and this rotating wheel will move the block so that the block will be going along a knife here. So it will allow the cutting and obtaining thin sections. Okay? So there will be a rotating wheel. This wheel will be moving the block holder and the block to just go through a knife here that's fixed. This is the main setup. Then the knife fixed here can be adjusted forward, backward, right and left, okay, and even the tilt, so that we can adjust the quality of cutting the sections. I will just do this again. Now, for the block, we got also a block holder where you can hold your block either horizontally or vertically, this way or this way, depending on your sections. Usually, what we tell people to do is, for your tissue, you start from the narrow area to the wider area with your cutting. Okay, so you see where is the narrow area of your tissue, and you align it so that the narrow area is the first one to hit the knife. Okay? Then مو فاهم. Okay, again, this is fixing the block. You fix the block here. How you choose to fix your block? طبعا before you play with this one, you need to make sure that this is locked. Okay? In order to lock it, you need to remove the lock here. You move it to 12 o'clock and it will lock. Then you manipulate your block. So there is a holder, okay? And this holder, you can just fix your block here. Okay? Then,
is it okay that the paraffin is falling off?
Paraffin what?
It's falling from the block.
No, yeah, this block hasn't been cleaned. الأطراف تبعتها. So that's why I told you need to clean your blocks from the paraffin. Now, the other thing you need to do is you need to align your block so that all of the block will be hitting the knife all at once to produce equal section from the full surface of the block. So this is important, and these ones, they are equipped with these two knobs. One here, one here. Look at the arrows. What they will do, they will adjust the orientation of the block, right and left, and up and down. But remember also, because everything needs to be fixed in this setup, you need to unlock it from here, from this lever, okay? Then you can adjust it. Right, left, up and down, so that you can reach to a way that it will all go through the knife all at once, the full surface. Look here, these are the indicators that the rotation is around. The same here. There is a red bar, it will go up and down depending on the orientation. Again, once you finish orientation, you need to look this one so that your paraffin block will be fixed in its place. Other components, you can from here control the thickness of the sections. From your theory, what's the ideal thickness or the most common used thickness for the sections?
1 to 1.2.
No.
2 to 3.
No.
1 to 2 nanometer.
لا مايكروميتر.
في الميكروميتر طبعا اليونت. اوكي. طيب.
1
Not 1.
0.05.
Not 0.05. هلا look at the scale from 0 to 5 and going up maybe to 10, 30, 20. Okay, but they are set up here at 4 micron. Usually the ideal thickness for the xylene usine stain is between 4, 3 to up to 10. Some procedures they might need thicker sections. Some procedures they might need thinner sections, but you need to check the protocol. For this setup here, we will be using 4 micron thickness sections. So please, this one don't change it. It's set on 4 micrometers. Then we got another wheel back there. It's small wheel and you can move it. What we call it, can you check the manual? Manual. Do you want to check the manual? There is one here and there is one here. Just do you want to check what we call this wheel at the side?
Course, I think.
Course wheel. What will it do? شو مكتوب؟ It is, of course, it will rotate and it will cause a movement. Now, remember this is a rotary microtome. So while it is moving, it will be advancing the block toward the knife. Knife is fixed. Knife is not moving. What is gonna move? The block. The block will go up, down, and at the same time, it will, each rotation, it will advance by what distance? What's the distance it will advance? It's the thickness that you sit here. Let's say 4 micron. So with time, while you are doing sectioning, it will be advancing to forward. This is not infinite. It will reach to the end where you need to bring it back. How you bring it back? Using this coarse wheel. Okay? So you just bring it back. Is this the only use? Sometimes also we use it for trimming or adjusting the location of the block near to the knife, because you need first to adjust that location. Also we can use this one. You got this lever here. It can move. There is 1 dot and two dots. What we call it?
Trimming.
Trimming. So we use it for trimming. Now sometimes the full surface of the block, sometimes it might contain some paraffin, not contains also the full surface of the tissue. So you need to do a little bit of trimming to get into the full surface of the tissue. So imagine that you are going to do this with 4 micron or 2 micron or 3 micron. It will take you forever moving. So this one, once you press on this one, this will cause trimming mode to be on. So it will be advancing with more for trimming, more thickness sections. Only use it for trimming. Okay? So this is related to this one. What else? We talked about the knife, we talked about the block setup, we talked about the wheels and the trimming. This is most about the instrument. طيب. There is at the side here, it's hidden. There is another lever here or something that can move. Can you get what is it called? It's just next here. It's here. Okay, this one. What is it called? ما طلع معكم شيء؟
Is it spaceman retraction?
Retraction. What does it do? Retraction. Where is it
For
mentioned?
protecting the knife and the spaceman. The retraction is switched on the object is drawn back 200 micrometer. Into the
So,
upper and position.
retraction kind of function, what will it do? هلا remember, when we move, we rotate like this, صح? And the knife is stable. Now, while this wheel is rotating, when it's going to go back, there is a possibility or a chance the edge of the block or the block will hit the knife while it's returning back. In order to prevent this kind of hit and damaging the block and the tissue, I need a function that it will, while going back, while going up, it will go back a little bit and then to go up without hitting the knife. This is called retraction function. And then I go again, do section. Okay? So this is sort of retraction. This can be activated from this side kind of lever there. Tamam? What else we need to talk about? I think this is most about it regarding the rotary microtome. Now, with these ones, remember the safety things that you need to take into consideration.
What is this?
This is, we talked about it. So this is indicator of the alignment of the, so I need to just, so like this, it will indicate that this is at the half, at the middle. So if it's up or down, means that this is off the middle. Okay? So you need to remember these things that we mentioned. When you work here, you need to wear cut-resistant glove. Okay? Then the safety things, the knife cover. All the time, you are not cutting, this need to be covering this one. Third measure, you are not working as well, or you want to do something else, so you are cutting, you want to do something, you need to put the slide, you need to do whatever. I cover the knife and also I look this one. Is this enough to look it and leave it like this? What I need to do? Yes, I need to move it to 12 so that it will be locked. These three main things, they are a must you need to do while you are working with the microtome. Safety comes first and then your work. You won't be able to do your work with a cut finger. Okay? So, this is regarding the microtome. Just a demonstration how to use the microtome. I will be just do it in the just in a moment.